What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a quick review on this product right here, the Neoteck Hifi Headphone Amplifier. Now the title itself is pretty self-explanatory, but for those of you who are unsure, let me put it to you simply in layman's terms. It's basically a mini amplifier that helps to produce high quality audio sound from your device through to your third-party speaker. Now, if you're like me and you like to use your phone or an MP3 player or a laptop or whatever it may be that has a 3.5mm auxiliary jack to listen to music, then this is the answer to your low-level, low-quality sounding audio. This will actually help to produce CD-like high-quality sound through the auxiliary cable, and it will amplify it and give you almost 50% more sound and 50% boost in the audio sound itself. So I have to say that this, for such a little device, actually produces very high quality sound. Now, just to give you a little brief description of what it is, it's actually a very lightweight, compact, extremely portable, and actually a very convenient way to carry, and it actually outputs pretty amazing high quality sound without having to deal with the distortion that you get when you try to boost the volume too high. So whether it be, like I said, through your phone or through a laptop or whatever it is you're using through an auxiliary cable, this actually is the answer. Now, just to let you know what you actually get when you buy this, obviously this is the box that you get specifically, and obviously you get your manual, and they give you a little micro USB charge cable as well as the actual device, and obviously you get a 3.5mm auxiliary cable, and that's basically it. You get 4 items and you're good to go. And because it only requires 3, because one of the items is the manual, this is so easy to connect that you don't even have to read the manual. It's so easy, it's so user friendly, and I have to say that from first impressions, this device actually blew my mind. I mean, having a look at it, look how small it is. Look how small it is in my hand. It's almost the size of a credit card, but a little bit thicker, and it only weighs 122 grams. So it's very lightweight and very compact for such a small device, and for something that helps to produce amazing sound. Also, now taking a closer look at it, we can see that from first impressions, it's made of aluminium. So it's very sturdy and it's actually built very well. It's not like those plastic ones out there that can break with just one drop. This is made of sturdy aluminium, and I'm telling you now, it is built to last. And obviously it's got an on and off switch. Well, not obviously, but it's got an on and off switch, and it's got its charging port for the micro USB cable, and it's got a volume knob. So that is pretty cool, the fact that you can actually control the volume with this device as well. And of course you've got your 2 auxiliary ports, auxiliary in and auxiliary out. And that's basically it. This little thing here, for something so small, gives quite amazing sound. So now, before we get into the demonstration, I just wanted to let you know how I'm going to demonstrate how this produces sound, so you guys can get a clearer understanding of how this actually works. Now, so what I'm actually going to do first is I'm going to play music off a phone and then plug it directly into the speaker, and then from there I'm going to turn the speaker up maximum volume but leave the phone on a specific level, just for testing purposes. And then I'm going to add the amplifier, and you're going to see that while I leave the phone on the same level and I turn the speaker up full maximum, it will produce quite a decent sound. But as soon as I add the amplifier in, you're going to hear just how loud it can actually get, and that you actually get 50% more volume. Okay, so now here we go. First off, I'm going to play just something at random, and you're going to hear music, and then it's going to sound pretty clear, and it's very decent. So we turn it on. There we go. And that's on maximum right now. Okay, there we go.
Railway station dream, and I want you to be my queen.
Okay, now that's, the speaker is on maximum volume at the moment. There you go.
Every time that
Now I'm going to pause that, and now we're actually going to plug it into the amplifier. We don't need to charge it because I've already charged it. So how this works is we plug the auxiliary cable from the phone, and that outputs into the amplifier. So you obviously plug it into auxiliary in, and then you want the sound to go out to the speakers. So from the amplifier you plug it into auxiliary out, and then that goes into the speaker. So auxiliary in and auxiliary out. I don't know how simpler I can explain that to you guys. That is just the easiest way to put it. Now I'm going to play it again, and you're going to, and also I'm only going to put it on volume level 3, and you're going to hear basically the same sound level. Okay, that's on 2, sorry. So if I go to 3.5, 4, it's basically the same sound level. Now I'm going to turn it up to almost maximum.
Go to the place where
Maximum actually.
you'll be my
And there you have it. On maximum, it's actually already louder than before when I played it on maximum. So there you go. That just goes to show how loud and how much more sound you can actually get out of using this mini little amplifier. And so I have to say that it's absolutely amazing, and I strongly do recommend it to anyone that is still listening to music through an auxiliary cable. I mean, I do understand now that everybody likes to Bluetooth stream everything, or they just listen to music straight off their phone and stream it through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or whatever it may be. But if you're like me and you still like to listen to music through an auxiliary cable, this is a must-have. I'm telling you right now, it's absolutely amazing, and it's so lightweight, so compact, and I mean, what else could you possibly want? And the only disadvantages I can find with this is the fact that it does distort when you turn up the volume on all your devices, but that's only if you turn up the volume on all your devices. If you back it off by like 2 bars or 2 notches or 2 numbers, then you're not going to get that distortion. Like for instance, just then I had the phone on 75% volume, the speaker on full volume, and this was on full maximum volume, and there was no distortion whatsoever. So that just goes to show how good this device actually is, and it does actually work and actually produces extremely high quality sound without distortion, as long as you don't increase the volume on all your devices. I mean, obviously that applies to all audio systems. If you turn it up too high, just like any car system without an amplifier, then obviously you're going to get some distortion. But obviously in this case, like I said, as long as you turn it down a little bit, you're going to get the best sound quality possible. And for something that only costs $30 Australian dollars, I mean, you can't go wrong. You know, this device is just absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad that I stumbled across this, and I'm so glad that I can share it with you guys. So if you're looking for the exact same thing, then please, eBay has it all over, and you can get it for 30 Australian dollars shipped to your door, and that's absolutely cheap. So for something so affordable and something so lightweight, compact and user friendly, I have to give this at least a 4 out of 5, because the only disadvantage with this is the fact that it distorts when you turn it up full. But that's only if you turn it up full. And with all the advantages, as you can see, it speaks for itself. The fact that it has an on and off switch so that it doesn't have to remain on all the time. The fact that it has a control knob so you can actually control the volume from the amplifier itself. And that it has a charging cable and a built-in lithium battery that actually can last up to 8 hours. So you can amplify sound for approximately 8 hours and then charge it up again for the next time you want to use it. But better yet, one of the best things is you can actually charge it and have it charging up the whole time, and then you can use it consistently and for as long as you want, as long as you have it charged. But I do strongly recommend that if it's already charged full, that you unplug it again, because as we know with all electronic devices, if you charge it for too long, it actually starts to heat up, and as we know with electronics, heat can become very damaging when it comes to electronics. Okay, so that's about it. That's all I wanted to show you guys today, and that's the review on the Neoteck Hifi Headphone Amplifier. And if you like this video and you thought the item is actually sounds pretty good, or it actually does the job, please give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed thus far, please do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. This is Mike with Mikey's Vlogs signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video.